Good morning and welcome to the verse of the day. Two things that are important to prayer, and that's what Jesus was teaching about in Luke chapter 18, and they are persistency and faith. Now, persistency is a result of faith. So I want us to look at these two things, because if they are missing from our prayer, then there's so much that's missing, and that's what Jesus was teaching in the parable in Luke chapter 18. It says that Luke chapter 18 verse 6, and the Lord said, hear what the unjust judge said, and shall not God avenge his own, which cry unto him day and night, though he bear long with them? So cry unto him day and night. So prayer should be something that we continue to do. It should not be like a quick fix that we want, when God answers, then we wait until we have another problem. No, it should be something that we continue to do day and night. It should be a habit that we practice. It should be something that is part of our lives. We should practice it so much until it becomes compelling to us, until we realize that we cannot, do nothing without prayer, because prayer invites God. Every time you're praying, you are inviting God. It's like you leave home, and you leave your children, or you leave your wife, and you, after some hours, you call to find out what's happening. You are staying in contact with them through the telephone. So you stay in contact with God by crying day and night, by calling on him day and night. And of course, if you call on him day and night, he said, will not God avenge his own? And shall not God avenge his own elect? Then the next part, he said, I tell you that he will avenge them speedily. Then this is it. This is the question that he had. Nevertheless, when the Son of Man comes, shall he find faith on the earth? Shall he find people who have faith? People who are praying. Where you see, those who pray continuously are those who have faith. It's a sign of faith. Especially when they pray about one thing over and over, when they have the quiet time, a time that they meet with God, is a sign of faith. Faith is not making a whole lot of noise. Faith is finding your closet and spending time with God in prayer, and making your life making prayer as a habit in your life. Now, why is that important? It's important because what it does is that in prayer is a time of processing. Sometimes God will not answer you because God is processing you. He's getting you ready for the responsibility that you have. Look, even material things that God gave you that you pray about. Most people pray about material things more than spiritual things. But whether it's something spiritual or something material, it is more than a blessing. Like we call this a blessing. Say, for instance, if God gave you a new job, you've been praying for a new job, it's more than just a blessing. It is a responsibility, because now you have a new job. Now you have to serve God and go to the job. Now you have to make money, and you have to be a steward of the money that God gave you. You have to tithe. You have to give first fruit. It becomes a responsibility. And if you're not ready for that responsibility, what's going to happen? By the time you get this new job, it becomes a burden to you. Because you're not ready. So maybe you stop going to church. You will not give the way you used to give before. So God is preparing you. So those of you that are praying for whatever, it's not God is not hearing you. He said, will he not avenge his own? God will avenge his own, because he's a loving and caring Father. Secondly, it builds you up. It builds up your faith. Prayer builds up your faith. That's why he called prayer faith. He said, when the Son of Man comes, he didn't say, shall he find people who are praying? Although he was teaching about prayer, he said, will you find people who have faith? Will he find people who have faith? Because prayer goes with faith, and prayer builds up your faith and prepare you for whatever eventuality that's going to come, that is going to hit you. It builds up your faith. You see, when you have prayer and you have faith in your life, you realize that nothing will be surprising to you. Even the things that are surprising, that come as a surprise, you'll be able to overcome them. You'll be able to win against them. May God help you. May God help every one of us to be people of prayer. God bless you. Have a wonderful day.